Hello guys, welcome to today's video. And in this video I'm going to explain some customizations of list and our own customizations of floating type message, floating hints, and some other types like auto completion and all those things we will discuss in today's session. And and today's video is for only the knowledgeable purpose. Okay, so let's start to create. Let me create first a new project, new project, new empty activity, and let me give it as customization. Customizations. Okay, let be customizations, and then click on finish. Java. Okay, wait for a while. Yeah, it's creating the new customizations project, and let me close this recycler. Let's wait for a while. See, I have created a new project and it's okay now. And as I told before, I am going to create in this project. I'm going to create first at the first. I will create this floating hint. Okay, floating text. How it will be when I execute the application. You can see. Like in simple words, if I want to say when I'm typing here the hint in the edit text, uh, it will show me hint, right? Like enter your name. That hint will be shifted to the upwards, like it will be in the mode of floating. Like that we will create. How to create our own custom layouts, let's see now. But before going to create the uh, layouts or customizations, you want to import some Gradle scripts. So just go to this build.gradle, and here you just type implementation as we did in the as we wrote the code of recycler and card view. Similar to that, we want to implement here, but not that type. uh, like we are not importing Android X, we are importing this com.google dot sorry, it's anyway it's already available. So in the previous or the back update, I think they have added this material colon material. Okay, this is what we require. Okay, then now let's go into the uh, main activity. Let's go back and okay, let's sync. And what I want to do is I will just go to this activity main.xml, and then inside this code what I will do, I will just convert this constraint layout to linear layout as we did in the previous videos, same type. But I will remove this text view now. Okay, okay, now uh, just go to this values strings, sorry, uh, styles. Okay, here just go to this themes.xml. Okay, inside this themes.xml I want to add one property, and I will add by using style. Okay, style. I will close the tag. Inside the tag I will write item. I will add an item. Okay, item name I will give it as floating. Floating. Let the name be floating um, hint text. floating hint, let it be floating hint, and I will write parent semicolon, I will add Android, at Android comma text appearance. Okay, or if you type text appearance, it will automatically pop out. Okay, text. Sorry, I want to give this name for the style. Okay, style name is equal to let it be floating style, floating hint. Okay, and then I want to give the parent. Okay, parent may be at a text appearance. Okay, that is with the app compat. Okay, now it's linking to the app compat. Okay, now what I will do, I will just add an item here, the item color. And the color, uh, sorry, name is equal to color, right? Android text color. Okay, name. See, and instead of parent, just close the tag. Sorry, yeah, let me close the tag and add the color here. Let it be purple. Okay, and this is how this is the thing what we want to do for this floating text. Okay, just select this text appearance and then just go back to the main activity. See, we have already added this style what we require. Now let's move back to the main activity. Okay, here what we will do is in this activity.xml, we will create our own layout. Okay, instead of using this linear layout, relative layout, or list view, anything, we will just create our own by saying Android. Let me type text input. Okay, it will see, it is having two layouts. This will be the let me choose this text field, in text input layout. Okay, let me choose this text field, text input layout, and let me give the layout width as match parent, and this height has wrap content. Okay, then what else I can do? For now, let me end this tag here. Okay, so it creates an end tag also. Let me hit enter, and now let's go back to the design part, and it is, let me, okay, I didn't remove the thing, remove. Okay, let it be. Let's refresh this, force refresh. Yeah, it won't render because it don't know what to load, because it's our custom layout, right? So it's not having any kind of uh, layouts things. So what we will do, this okay, this is linear layout that is related to the code. Okay, wait a minute. Let me add the orientation to it as vertical itself. Okay, let it be this one. It's showing us text view because we are getting as text field. Okay, we are inputting the text, so it is showing me the here text input layout. Okay, let me define this element id to something like uh, text, floating text. Okay, float in floating itself. Then it is a match right into wrap content. Okay, very good. Let me add some properties. Okay, let me go to the properties of text, the layout. Let me drag the text view inside mine mm, class first. Like, see, I have dragged the text view inside my class, my layout, my custom layout. If you go and see here, see, this is my custom layout, and inside this the text view has been added. Okay, now let's go back to this text view. Let's select this. See, I want it to be in the middle, so what I will do, I will just go to the layout gravity, and then I will select center horizontal. Okay, it will come into the center, and let me select the things to match parent, width to match parent, so that it can acquire fully. And then let me change the size of the text. Okay, and let me remove this text view. Sorry, not this text view. I want edit text. Okay, sorry, and I want to give the input, so I will use plain text. Okay, see, it also comes inside my own layout, my custom layout. Let me go back to the design, and let me remove this name. It's okay, then it kind of, okay, it's just removed now. Let me change the text size to 20 sp. Okay, and then theme, here text appearance is there, right? You select the text appearance. Okay, style at this one we selected, select that. Okay, and then I will select let the color be same. Let me change the hint first. Okay, and margin too, let's go to margin. Let me add 20 dp from all sides. Okay, it's now placed in the middle. Now let me add the hint. Please enter your name. Okay, let it, see, I want to place this please enter a name in the middle. So what I will do, I will just go to the gravity and place it as center horizontal. Okay, then to change to look after what is happening, I will use this twice. Okay, use this code twice. Let me copy, and then hit enter, let me paste it, and there is now two things, but here it is showing me the error because it is having the first and same properties. So let me change this edit text id to first name. Okay, and then let me change this edit text id to last name. Okay, and this, let me change this floating to floating last name, and then this first name, this insert this to floating first name. Okay, and here also I want to change enter your name to first name last name. Okay, in this case also first name. Missing the design, see, it added two boxes, now two text boxes. Okay, where we can give the input. Then let me verify the text appearance. Okay, I there is a text appearance, it's inside this, like, yeah, color link selectable theme. Yeah, in this text appearance, I don't select this text appearance. Instead of selecting the text appearance, what I have did in this themes, I have created it as floating hint, right? I will add that one here. Okay, instead of typing text appearance, I'll just type floating hint that we created. Okay, let me create it, enter. Okay, now I have added the main text appearance what I have created in the themes.xml. Okay. Okay, sorry, I want to change this. I changed the first name text appearance. Don't change it, okay? I let it be the text appearance itself. But let me change this floating frame, floating hint name, because sorry, floating first name. Okay, I want to change this layout name. Let me show you in the code. I want to change what I have created. This is my custom layout, right? So I want to add text appearance or a floating hint name to my code, not for the edit text. Okay, let me change it first. I have changed that for first name and last name to back to the text appearance itself. But for this layout on the customized layout, what I have created, I want to change it. Let me go here. Mm, Let me go at the last. Okay, now this one has been closed. Okay, here in the text theme, okay, this one theme I have selected at style bar floating hint. You want to select only for the custom layout. Okay, custom layout का मतलब जो हम खुद से हमारा ही ओन कस्टम लेआउट बनाए, लाइक टेक्स्ट व्यू, बटन व्यू, ए वाला तो सब कुछ क्या बोले, these all are predefined. Okay, and this floating fit first name what I have typed here using this strings xml or themes xml, where I created a text input layout. Using that I have created my own this text layout. Okay, where I can show you floating hint. Okay, this is my custom layout. Using this, see, this is what, when I click this, it will show me this please enter your name will shift to this set. Okay, in this case let me change this last name also, themes. Then let me type at style floating hint. Floating hint is what I have created in the themes. Okay, so you have applied the theme, but one thing is that it is showing me the error here, right? Let's see what that error is. See, it is the error of render problem. Okay, which means we can't render that our custom layout here. That's why it is showing me the render problem. It's not an error related to the running of the application. Okay, we can run this application, and then here in this first box it will ask me to enter the first name, and in this second box it will ask me to enter the last name. Let's see it by running the program how it will show. Let's see. Wait for this Gradle build. While I was trying to run this application, it showed me error that the app was not responding. So what I did is I did simple change that this I have included this plain text inside this floating first name. Okay, means I just dragged this and placed it here like this. Okay, under this, not under this. Okay, see the arrows, you can see arrows, I think. Okay, I'm not placing like this from linear layout. I'm just placing from this floating last name. Okay, this you want to change. No worries. If you don't understand, contact me. Okay. Uh, this is just to place here. That's the one thing. Or else you can just directly paste it inside this com dot. It will work. Okay. No worries. But that is not a big deal. But another error that show me or stopped me from displaying me the hint or the application to run, I changed this theme. Okay, I changed this theme, and for this floating first name, what for our customization I changed that theme to uh, something else, like our theme, our custom layout. But we want to change the theme for this. Please enter your name, okay, your first name. I want to add uh, the hint theme, okay, our custom layout for this one, okay, not for the whole layout. So what I will do, I just go to here and search for hint text appearance. See, it is here, hint text appearance. So what I will do, I will just type here floating hint, what we declared inside this theme, that I will use the name here, okay. Just type floating, you will get that, and then hit enter. Let's see in the code. See, it will add the hint text appearance. Previously it was actually theme for whole layout. I changed the theme for whole layout, but I wanted to change the layout for only text appearance, okay. So it was showing me the error. Now I have fixed this. That's all. Let me change this text. This is please enter your name, okay. Yeah. Now let me relaunch the application. Let me show you how that please enter your first name will pop out, okay, pop up. Let me run this Gradle. Let's wait for a while. See, it's asking me to terminate the process. It will install now. It is installing. See, it has been installed now. See, please enter your first name. This hint will be shown like this. First, let me go back. See, it will, when I go into this layout, that hint will go upside, okay, and we can start typing here anything, okay. It will show the hint in the upper sheet. This is what floating hint works, how it works. This is our customized layout, okay. We created this layout. See, it will just move up, okay. Then we can enter the things what we want. And now for this, what I will do, if I type the starting letter, then it should show me the suggestions, okay. It will show me the suggestions in this keyboard. It's related to the English, but I want to show some values of first name. Like if I start with J, it should show me John, Jonas, and James, Jack, and all those things in a drop down list. Like he want to select in that names, okay. There's some suggestions. How to create that suggestion bar, let me show you now. One more thing you observe here, I have set the color, okay, color in this styles XML. Let me show you this themes XML, okay. See, I have set the color to color purple 700, right, for my text. Then it is showing me the, wait a minute, see, this hint color has been changed to the color what I have described or prescribed here. And let me show you in this XML file, main XML file. Okay. See, it is what I have declared, okay, floating hint. It will use this property to describe, okay, text appearance dot compat app compat. It will use this whole thing. I'm using the style name as floating hint, right? So it will use this style. In this case, style floating hint, I have declared it. So text color will be changed to the purple what I have suggested in this style, okay. This is how we build the our own custom layouts. Now let's see how can we add some auto completion inside the application itself. Like if I want to type first letter, it should show me some names and all those things. How to add, let me show you now. Okay. Now here what you want to do is just go to this main XML activity main XML file, and you have to change one line, okay. I will use, instead of edit text, I will use its subclass called as autocomplete text view. Let the suggestion lagging. See, it is asking me now. I will change it to the autocomplete text view. Okay, it is just a subclass of edit text. Okay, let it be this edit text. Let it be the same one, but I will just change this autocomplete view. And this is what we want to edit in this activity XML. Now let's go to this activity.java. Then let me declare something here. Let's use this so that we can pass the strings, like pass the names. Okay, let me code it. Now what is the first thing I want to do is, I just want to declare this. I want to import this layout inside the Java so that I can pass the uh, adapters or pass the strings. How to do it? Just type autocomplete first, similar to declaring the text view inside this Java file. Okay, autocomplete text view, and then just refer the name what I have used here. ID is first name. Okay, I'll just type first name. See, I have used this first name, and I just changed this text view, edit text to autocomplete text view. Now I have declared it here, and inside this onCreate method, what I will do, I will just import that link. Okay, I will link that first name to the XML file. How to link it? In the similar way, like calling the find view by ID, using find view by ID, and inside this type the first name itself. Okay, sorry, text view, autocomplete text view. I'm going to write view. Okay, and then write find view by id r dot id dot, and it will give me the first name suggestion. I will hit enter and close. This is how we are linking the autocomplete text view to the XML file. Okay, and then in the next line I will just type string arrays. I will initialize an array names. Okay, array. Then now what I will do, I will just type some names here. Okay, let me add James, all the names whatever is there, Williams, Rishi, and then something name is John. Then let me add Jack, and then Krishna, um, let me add other some names like Vijay, Kohli, like Dhoni. Okay, enough for now. When I type the names here in the first view, let me show you the design. When I type okay, change it. When I, so let it be, when I type the names in this first name, please enter your first name. It will just, when I type the first letter, it want to show me the next names, suggestions for the names. Okay, why this has been changed? Okay, okay, let it be. Then in this main text, now what I will do, I will just array adapter to pass the strings. Okay, array adapter. Inside the array adapter, I will mention strings because I want to pass the string. Then I will give the reference name as adapter itself. Then is equal to new array adapter. Inside the array adapter I will type string again, and then inside the brackets what I will do, I will just type this. If you want you can also use this main activity dot this also, or else this also. Anyway, we are having a single activity, so what I will do, I will just use this. Okay, and then like Android, I will use the drop down list from Android. Okay, Android resource direct libraries. See, I'm declaring it as Android dot r dot, then id dot, let me access simple. um, it's not showing, let it be simple one, like drop down list. Okay, and let me type drop list, let me type list, sorry, id dot list. It's not showing. Drop, wait a minute, let me check the first library, is it available or not. Let me type simple first. Android, okay, okay, okay. I want to use layout. What I want, I want to specify it, because in the Android libraries or resource there will be more elements to search, so I want to specify the things correctly. Okay, it's not showing, I don't know why. This is okay. It's not showing me here. Instead of id I will just type layout. Okay, inside this layout I will use simple list item 1. We don't want to give id, because we are anyway we are searching in the Android libraries. See, there is difference in this call and in this call, because in this call we are using only r id first name, because this r means resource file which is located in our project directory. Okay, but this android dot r dot layout, it is inside the Android libraries. Okay, main library. So we won't use id. Instead of using id I will declare it as layout, and then I will use simple list item 1. Okay, let me close this. This is how we declare the array adapter. Let me give some threshold for it. What is threshold? It means let me tell you now. Let me type first name is equal to, let me give threshold as, sorry, set threshold to 1. Okay, sorry, not for 1. What happens when I set this threshold means it will just ask me the suggestions, or show me the suggestions after the first letter of the name is typed. If I set this 1 to something like third, okay, third or fourth, let it be fourth, then it shows me the suggestions of names when I type first 4 letters of my name. Like if I type James, then it will starts to show me the suggestions. And if I type 1, then what happens, it will starts to show me the suggestions what are all the there in this list. Okay, when I just type 1, it will show me the drop down list. Okay, using this adapter. And then let me type first name. I will set the adapter. Okay, now after setting the threshold I will set the first name dot set adapter. Okay, let's see, I want to define the adapter. Which is that adapter? This one, string is the adapter, string adapter. Okay, that reference I want to include it here. Now this is how it works. Okay, let me run this application, let me relaunch the application. Let's see how it works. The Gradle is building now. Let's wait for a while. See what this is showing me in a smaller box. So what I will do, I will just go to the attributes and I will select this first name. Okay. After selecting the first name, I will just go for padding and I will change the padding from all sides to 15. So it will give equivalent space from all the sides. Okay. So let me relaunch this now again. See, it's now looking good. I have changed the layout using padding. Let me type the first letter as J. See, will it show me the? No, it's not showing me the this suggestions, right? Check it once again. Here also it's not showing. Type green. Let me go back to the code in this Java. Let me check the conditions. Wait a minute. See, it's not showing me the suggestions because I have not included the names. Sorry, I don't. It's like this is a names, right? I'm not passing the data to the adapter. How can it show me the suggestions? This is what I missed here. I will just include. I will just pass the datas, the names. Okay, sorry. Shit. Wait a minute. Okay. And names. This is what we want to pass inside this strings. Okay, then it goes into the first name. Okay, and it stores inside this adapter. Let me relaunch this application. It will run now. That's why it's not getting the names show. Okay, when I pass the parameters through the adapters, it will set the first name to the adapters. Okay, let's see. Now it's installing again. Let's check. Not succeeded. Let me type the first letter. Yeah, see. When I type the first letter, it shows what are the first letters. Like I have included many names, which are starting from the different alphabet letter. But it is showing me only what the first letters are showing. Okay, let me type K. It will show me Krishna Kohli. If I type D, it show me Dhoni. Okay, let when I use arrows and then okay. When I select that D, okay, it auto completes the text. Okay, I didn't type anything. Let me show you once again. Let me input J, and then it is showing me three dialogues. Let me select this Jack. It will auto complete the Jack. Okay, this is how our own auto complete works. In this session, we learned that how to use how to make custom layouts and how to um, use this auto completion methods and all those things. Well, when we give this type of functions in our applications, then it is the good thing. Like for the user interactions, it will be more interesting to work with. So it will be easy and all those things to access the auto completion. Like we can directly suggest names. When the user clicks it, it auto completes. So the it takes much less time for the user to enter his name or anyway. Like this, how we can use the auto completion methods, and we can use this hint methods, floating hints. Okay. Yeah, yeah, this is how this works. And now let's move on to the creating our custom toast. What is toast? Toast is nothing but a short message that will be displayed at the bottom of the screen here. Like if I left this empty and hit the submit button, then it will toast me a message, right? Like please enter your detail in the background of dark. Let me show you first, and then let me create our own custom toast view. How to create it, I will show you. Before that, let me go to file and wait a minute. file, new project, and then it will pop me out the dialog asking which layout I want to do or I want to use. It's a bit slow. Yeah, let me select this empty activity. Next, then let me give it as custom toast. Custom toast. Sorry. Okay. Let it be Java and SDK. Okay, let's finish. It will take some time to build and to create a new project. So let's wait for a while till it creates a new application project. Okay, it's just creating. While it creates, let me close that another application project, that old customizations. Okay, it closed. Terminate. Ask me to exit. Just it's building symbols as saving project. Okay, it goes automatically. Let's wait for this while. Okay. See, now it has been built and it's all showing me XML files and activity files. Before going to create a custom post, let me explain you how this. Let me show you how that toast works. Okay, let's wait for a while. This Gradle is syncing now. In first stage, I will explain how to create and custom toast that we already used in fragments. I think. Okay, fragments, not fragments. In intents, we used it. But before doing what I will do, I will just convert this constraint layout into back into linear layout. How to create it? Just go to the code. It's lagging now. Code, and then use this Android constraint layout to change this to linear layout. Always use suggestions. Don't type full. Okay, linear. Okay, full suggestions. It's syncing. Still syncing. See, yeah, just syncing it. See, we'll add linear layout there. And then let me remove this text view. Let's go back to the design. Wait a minute, it's just lagging, I don't know why. Okay, let me use this system unit. It's taking time to load the things. In this case, what I will do is just drag on button and add it below the linear layout. Okay, but I didn't declare the linear layout orientation. This in horizontal. Let me declare it first. Go back to the code. Let me add the orientation. Okay. Sorry. Pause it. It's okay. So, vertical. Vertical. Okay. Let me go back to the design. Let me drag one button from there. Just place it here. It's placed. Change that button size to height to wrap content. Okay. It's in the wrap content. Let me change this. Let me give him this element ID. Button BTN toast. Okay. Enter refactor. Taking much time to load the things. For that, let me clear some caches and come back. Here it's asking me now. Okay. Here it's looking for usage. It created me the element ID with this ID, the BDN toast. It's asking me again, let me close this. Yep. Now let me add some margins to it. Let let it come with the change first text to show test show toast. Okay. Show toast. Hold on, wait. Show toast. Now it's the name has been changed. Um, now let me add some margin values. Okay? We change it to 20 dp in the margins for from all sides. Okay? Yeah, it's now looking good. Okay then, highlight the button, showing the code also. See, but it's syncing now, so it's in the right color. Don't worry, it's good. Now I've highlighted all the things I wanted to add. Now let's go back to the main activity. And what I have created in the XML file, I have imported this button, right? So I will declare one button. How to declare the buttons? BTD and UTT1. I will ask you for the suggestions. Just import it using, and then write the button element ID. What is the ID that I have given? BT and toast, right? Use the same because to avoid the confusions, use what you use in this side. Okay. BT and toast. And, only one thing I have imported, so I will use that only. Then I will link that this btn toast to that XML file. Okay, element. How to link it? Just type of btn toast is equal to find view by id, and inside that r dot id dot btn toast. Okay, and close this. Now I will set on click listener method. I will use click listener. How to create it? Just type btn toast dot set on click listener. Inside that, what I will do, I will just create new view, click on listener. Then inside this method, what we will write, we will just use one toast. When the person clicks on the, or the when the user clicks on the button, it should display me a toast message. Okay, then now it's loading, and now here what I will do, I will just make the use of toast. Toast, this is the one, toast dot make, sorry, make text. Okay, inside that I will write main activity where I want to show the uh, post message. I will declare that main activity dot this. Okay, I want to show the message in this main activity itself, so I will be using main activity dot this, and then I will write the toast message. What it will be, let it be data shown. Okay, data shown, let it be data shown itself. Then after it, let me give the duration, like toast length. Okay, toast length matlab, how in how much time it want to show, like once again it want to show in a short period of time or long period of time. I will just type a toast dot length long. Okay, length short, let it be length short, means it will show some in the short period. Okay, let it wait. For a while it's lagging now also. Length short, let it be length short, and let me close the bracket, and then I will write dot show. Dot show means it displays the message for us. Okay, dot show. This will display the message, toast message, when I click on this button. Okay, let me run the application now. Just loading. See, when I press this button, it should show me the toast message. Yeah, now Gradle is building. Let's wait for a while. See, now the application has been launched. Let me show you. See, the application has been launched now. See, when I click the show toast, it should display me the message of toast in the toast view. See, it's just lagging. Okay, it showed me. Okay, let me check again. See, data shown. This is what the toast message. This message shown instantly is called as toast message. Okay. See. But how to create it our own toast message, like having some icons here, and displaying the message that I can't show data, please enter your data, and all those things. This is the inbuilt method, okay? Like this, which comes, it is an inbuilt method toast. But what if I want to show that inside the something like in a box, I want to display some message with some icons. How to do it? Let's go and see. For that, we want to go for this resource, and then for from this resource, just right click on this resource, then it will display you options where you create a new resource layout. Okay, layout file, you want to create a new one. There you want to add the, there you want to create a toast dialog box. Okay, not in the main activity XML file. Okay, it's lagging now. Let's wait. See, now it's, I think it will work. Let me go to the uh, resource and right click on the resource, and then it will pop me out the options. Let's wait. It's new. Inside this new, I will create this one, Android resource file. Resource file matlab XML file. Okay, just create it. Pop me out the dialog to ask the name. I will give the name as post.xml. Okay, let's wait. It's asking me the file name. I will give toast. Okay, let it be toast. Custom toaster. No, it's literally toast itself. I leave all the other things same, and then click on OK. Load the new XML file. See, it loaded as a new XML file. Here, what I will do, I will just add a linear layout. Okay, sorry, it came under themes. I don't want under this themes. Okay, I forgot to select there. Wait a minute. Delete this. Okay. Then let's go back to this resource new, or else you can directly create using the layout itself. Okay, like this, like going on and selecting inside this and clicking right click on this will provide you the new option. You can directly click on this layout resource file. This is better. Okay, instead of choosing there, yeah, I wanted to change that directory name before. It just took me into the values themes, so then it was my fault that it created inside the themes. When I give the layout, this is the layout folder and it will create inside that. Let me give it the toast again. Okay, toast, and then click on OK. It will create me a code split and design part. Okay, let it be empty, and let's go to the code, and then let me switch this from uh, linear to linear layout, from constraint to linear layout. Okay, then inside this, let me add some orientation to it. Vertical, let it be vertical. Okay, let me shift back to the design. Then I want to display a toast message, right? So what I will do, I will just drag another linear layout. Okay, go to this layouts and drag this linear layout that is horizontal. Just drag it here under this linear layout. Okay. Now I want to add some images here showing and with the text. Okay. So what I will do, I will just go to the resource and I will select right click and then just go to new and then add some images it. Okay. I will select some Chrome PNG that I have that is there inside the file explorer. Let me choose it. Okay. Mm, Let me choose the image. Let me choose this. Let me go to C program files. Let me choose the image of Chrome application. Okay. And this. mm, Logo. Let me select this logo.png. It will show me like this. Okay. For background, let it be transparent. Okay. This, let it load. Following, let me go to the foreground. Insert image. And this be this much size. Okay. Let it be like this. It's good. Then let me go to the options. No shape. Let it be null. Then let it out. No, I will select this icon as no. It won't set the icon to the this Chrome PNG. Okay. When I want to create the the application icon, I want to set this generate Google Play Store icon to S. Okay. Let it be. In the background layout image and foreground. I have selected this image and then let's click on next. It will ask me the confirm dialog and then it's not showing. Wait, let it load. After loading only you should click on finish so that you can verify here once. It's not showing. Let me go back previous stage and yeah, it's there, but in this it's not showing me. Let me click on finish. Let's see what happens. If it loads or not. Or else let me download the image file if it's not there. Okay. Now what I will do, I will just import one image view here. Let's go and import one image view similar to the list or what we did in the recycler view. Similar to this, I will just import one image view and it will ask me now drawables. No, it's just showing me. Okay, actually not included. Here it is in the map. Let me select this. Okay, let me select. Now it will create me an icon. See, like this. Let it be wrap content, and I want to add one more thing to it. That is text view, and there is some error. Let's see. using vector drawable compact. Okay, I want to add it inside the Gradle file. Okay, just copy this, then go to Gradle scripts, there to app, module app, and just go below this version name, just paste that code and let's sync. Okay, it started to sync now. Let's wait till it syncs completely. It's taking some time. Till then, let's edit this code. Okay, it won't affect to coding. Let me add one text view beside this because it is in a horizontal layout. We can add one after the other. See, now what I will do, I will make this icon smaller and make this text view uh, take merge part. Okay, so that only one portion of the small portion of this icon is showing and some text are showing in a bigger way. Let's go to the coding and let's change this weight of the image view to 1. Let it be 1, and let me change this text view to 5, and then this width, let me give this wrap content to 0 dp. Width has 0 dp, then that weight comes into play. Okay, 0 dp, and then this also. Okay, it's fixed. Let's go back. Wait a minute, there is an error here in this text view. Okay, let's go to the design part. Let's see. It's taking time. Anyway, it's building the Gradle, right? Let me pause the video. See, now it's working. Okay, see, this icon is set to the one part of the one portion of the screen, and text view acquired the lot space. And now what I will do, I will place this text view to the center of it, and I match this to the wrap content. Okay, and this image is showing. Okay, it is in the wrap content. Let me once again wrap content. Then what I will do, I will just select this text view and place it in the center of that. Let me go to the gravity, layout gravity. uh, Inside layout gravity, let me select center vertical. So it is giving me this one, and because of this I want to be in this middle. So what I will do, I will just select this linear layout, and then I will set that layout gravity to the center. Okay, layout gravity to the maximum wrap content. Layout height to be wrap content. So it's now shifts. See, it now shifted back to the center. And then there is some error in this image view. Let's see what it is. Because it's showing error because the Gradle is syncing now also. So it's showing me the error. Okay. Once the Gradle is finished its sync, then that error will be gone. Okay, now let me increase the size of the text view. Okay, Let me appearance text. Go down and select the text size to 20 sp. Enter. It will change the size of the text view. And then let me add some padding. How to add the padding? Just go here, and I want only the padding from its left side, right? I want space between this image view and the text view. So what I will do, I will just go and add 20 dp for the padding left. Okay, I'm not adding for whole the padding. I'm adding only 20 dp for the padding left, and hit enter. It will just shift the text view from with a space of 20 dp in between. Yeah, now it's synced successfully, and there is no error. Okay, see, it's synced. But these are all warnings. To remove that warnings, just go to the code, and here just right click or alt enter, whatever will work for you. And then just show context actions, extract string resource, and type something as TV. Okay, there will be no error, I think. No, but there is error because hard-coded string should use string resource. Okay. Um, thing, yeah, it's using string TV, but also it is showing me it's just syncing now. Okay, it's delaying in the sync process. Let it be. And then what is the error in this image view? It's just missing the constraint layout. Okay, let it be. In this linear layout, okay. Now, uh, I want to display some message in the text view. Okay. Now let me set some background for this linear layout. Okay, so that it can visible clearly. So what I will do, I will just go to the layout, and then this second layout, for the second linear layout I will add background color, background to purple. Let it be purple. And let me switch back to the design. See, it is showing me the color, and I can't view the black text. So what I will do, I will just shift the color, black color, to white color. Let me choose it in the text. I want to select this text, and then let me go to the text color and change it to the black from white. Okay, it's loading. Select it to the white, so it will display me in the white color. Okay, and then let me change the style, text style, style, and insert the text style to bold. Here, text style bold. Okay, it will be bold now. See, change it. Let me go back to the code. Sure, I already added everything. Then let me go back to the main activity.java and let me close this Gradle. And then here, what I want to do is, I will just create another method. I will just create another method calling public what I can do, public void. Then I will give it as a show test method. Okay, show post method. Then inside this, I will write, I will pass the parameter, string parameter. Okay, I will write that as message. It will be msg. And then I will call the new method. Okay, before going to this, Wait a minute. I want to declare it here. Okay. I think that's because of this error. Alright. Let's see. Let me create the string first. Then string message. Then see, now the error has been gone. And now inside this, what I will do, I will just use the inflator. Before using inflator, what I will do, I will just go back to the toast XML and I will give this layout, this whole layout an ID. Okay, let me choose the ID as lin means linear layout. Okay, don't worry. Then what I will do, the linear layout change it, and I will go back to this. And in this code, what I will write, I will just inside the method, I will use the inflator. I will write view and then toast view. Let it be toast view is equal to get layout inflator. Okay, and then I will inflate it using inflate dot find view. Sorry, inflate dot no dot. First we want to refer an ID r dot layout dot toast. Okay, toast, and then outside of this toast, I want to sorry, inside of this I want to declare a view group. View group, this one. Okay, after that I will write find view by ID so that I can get the ID referred. Find view by ID, and inside that I will write r dot id dot linlay. Okay, I'm referring to that toast XML, so I will use dot inlay. Let me close this, go to next line, and here what I will use, I will write text view. I will declare text view. Text view, what is the text view? This is one, this is the text view. Okay, I am declaring inside this view. Okay, inside this method, not in any other Java activity, because only we are having only one activity and two resource file here, so we will declaring it inside a main activity itself. So I will declare it text view. I want to change this first. Let me change this text view to tv toast. Okay, let me change this id, and also now let back into code, text view tv toast. Okay, that is equal to inside the text view. Okay, I want to import. I didn't import it here, that's why it's giving me the error. In text view, and I will write toast view. Okay, toast view dot, I will find the value and view by id r dot id dot toast. And then I will set the message. Okay, inside the text view, set the message what I will pass inside the string tv.text dot set text. What I want to say, I will use msg. Okay, then hit enter. I will declare and toast now. Toast dot new toast. Inside this, I will write main activity dot this. Okay, let me close this. It is giving me the error. Why? Okay. Uh, Post is post. Then I want to declare it. Okay, I'm declaring now. New post. I'm just declared as an object. Okay. Then I will use this line is similar to the this first line of the context. Okay. See, it is also showing me the context itself. Instead of writing my this default code, I will use my own layout for the toast message. That's all. In this code, it's the simple thing is that we are using our own custom layouts. Okay. Then what I will do, I will just set the duration for toast. Okay. How to set duration? I will just type toast dot length length short. I will set it to length short. Okay. Because see, I am describing the length here. What is the length? Length short. I will set the duration here. Okay. Uh, then what I will do, just go here down and I will set the view. Need to show post dot set view. Post dot set view to toast view. Okay. Go down. And then I will set the toast gravity. What is gravity? Gravity matlab where I want to show the message. Okay. Toast dot set gravity. See this one. There is a parameter which we want to pass is one is gravity. I want to initialize it, and then one is x offset and y offset. Means x where we want to show the message. Like this is a screen, and we are having 0, comma 0. Then where it will show? It will show at the bottom. Okay. Like I will give first is the gravity at the bottom, and then I will give the offset value. How to set that? I will show you. Okay. Gravity, and inside that I will type gravity, and then I will pass. I will say it has bottom. Okay, gravity dot bottom means it will show me the toast message inside below the screen. Okay, like in the bottom of the screen. Then I can also add another property using this pipe. Okay. Then I will add fill horizontal. Okay, I will just use fill horizontal. What happens if I fill horizontal means it will fill all the thing. Like I'm showing the message fully. Okay, like this taskbar is there, right? It is acquired from width, full width. Like that, I will use full horizontally. Okay, fill horizontal is nothing but that's all. I will fill it horizontally, and I will pass the coordinates. That is 0, comma 0. This is an x offset and this is an y offset. And then let me right. I want to show this whole thing, right? In this case, we were using show. Similarly, we will type it here toast dot show. And we finish. But to show this toast message, we want to call this function first, right? So what I will do, I will just go on the onCreate method. When the person clicks on the button, then this function should be called. For that, what I will do, I will just call the method. Okay, how to call the method? Just type this show text, then type show text, sorry, show toast. This method I want to call the show toast method. This is that one method we want to call, right? So use this method name show toast, and then pass some parameters inside from inside that. What to pass? We will pass it some like data shown in custom layout. Okay, layout let it be toast itself. This is this not calling the function. Something is necessary here. Check it once again. Mm, don't know why. Create method shows to. Okay, I have created already. Also, it is asking me to create the method. Let me check it once. Okay. It is showing me the because I created this method inside the method only. See, there is this is not closed here, so it is giving me the error. Let me erase this here from this. Then let me add after this. Okay, here I will close the yeah. Now the class is in close. Let me go back to this. Okay, this is one method, and this is show toast is one method. The error is now solved. Let's run this program. Let's run the application. Now let's see what happens. Let's wait till the Gradle builds. See, what I have done is I also left this toast without removing. What happens now is it will call first this toast message will be shown, and then it moves into this toast message. Both the toast message will be shown. One is the default toast message that is a pre-built using some methods, and this is our own custom toast where we have added some image view to the text and also some textures to it. Okay, let's see in the application when it completely builds and installs. The application has been installed now. When I click show toast, it is first displaying me the default toast, and then it is displaying me the custom toast what we done, what we created as a custom toast. See, data shown in custom toast. Okay, this is what we created. This is the custom toast. Okay, when I click again, this is the default, and this is the custom. This is how custom toast works. Now let's see how to change the action bar. Okay, like what is the action bar? Let me show you. This is displaying custom toast, right? This is called as the Android action bar here. In some applications you can see some like refresh buttons or some menu options. In WhatsApp only you can see some search bar here, like search bar means search symbol, and the three dots menu and all those things can be seen in this action bar, right? So in this also we can see the back button also, right? So how to change this, how to work with it, I will show you now. Okay, let's create a new file, project, new file, new project. We select that as empty project. next. Then I will create it as an custom action bar. Okay, how to create it? I will show you. Java API 16. Finish. Okay, create a new file for us. We come back to this ladder. Till then, let me close this file. Okay, it will create a new file, new project for us. Okay, I will open the project, and I want to show you the action bar. Okay, before that, first thing what I will do is I will just go to this resource and right click on it. Then I will go to new and I will add some image, one image. Okay, I'll just pick that this one, Chrome PNG itself. Okay, go to C, program files, Google application 91. Then here it's I think in the local and no visual elements. Okay, and this is the logo PNG. Okay, I will select this one. Yeah, give me up the logo. Now what I will do, I will just do the background layer and give this some color. Wide it. Okay. Anyway, it's on PNG. It's showing like this for us. Okay. Let me give the name for this as icon. Okay. And click on next. And this is how your picture looks in the file. And then click on finish. Now I have already imported the image. Before going to the image, let me create another directory inside this resource. Just click on new and then go into this and don't select any other assets or activities. Just create an active directory. Okay, and give it a name, menu. Okay, it should be same as what I'm typing now. Now all must be in the lowercase itself and it should be MENU itself. Okay, let me create that. And inside this menu, let me go and create new resource file. Okay, XML file. I'm creating an XML file. Okay, now what I will do, I will give a name as the menu for this also. Okay, and then what I will do, I will just click on OK. Now the new menu file has been created with some XML files. Let's go to code and let's check. Okay, see, it is having its own menu tags, not other constraint layouts, linear layouts. So what I did is I just used this menu directory to create an menu tags. Okay, by using this we will be going to create the design for action bar. Okay, and this activity main also. And now what we will do is I will add menu bar. In the menu bar we'll add one item inside this menu bar. Okay, how to add, just type it item. Okay, item, and then type Android. Then what I will select and ID. Let me first take the ID, Android ID. Let me give it as what can I give? Let me give refresh. Then let me give some parameters. Android title. Title for the that item. Okay, let it be refresh itself. Then hit enter. Then what I will do, I will just give order in category. Okay, what is order in category? I will come back to this later. Order in category, let it be 100. Then give Android show as action. Let me that show as action app dot, and I will set it to the if room. Okay, these are some actions what it do. I will explain this. Let me first create this tags and let me close the tags now. Okay, like this we have added the item to the XML file. Let's go back to the design and see what happened. See what has happened here. They added a refresh button. Okay, observing before this, before adding the item, we didn't have any of the things in this action bar unless it's an custom action bar layout title. Okay, for example, then this title is being displayed on this refresh. Okay, see now let me add another 2 to 3 items. Okay, just I will copy it, paste one, pasting it, and then I will change this dot refresh to something like download. Yeah, and then I will write it here download, and I will go to this one and I will type it as what I can use instead of downloads and refresh. Use send or share. Share. Let it be send itself. So okay, fine. Share will be the send. Okay, we will set it to the share. All the parameters let it be same, but next we go into the design. So what is happening is using this another menu button to show. Okay, instead of doing that, what I will do, this order in category, what it is means, this is an we are having 3 elements, 3 items to place it in a order one after the other, like refresh, download, send. To place it like that, we will be using this order in category. Let me show you. Now we have added first refresh, first second download, and let me change it to share. Okay, not at share. Now let it be share. And then what it is, I have given all the 100. Okay, and it is in the order of refresh, download, and then share, right? So let me show you in the design. See, refresh, download, and then share. It is in this order. Now what if I want to add share here in the place of download, and this download at the place of refresh, and I want to add this refresh inside this menu bar. How to add it? I will just use this order in category. So where I want to place refresh, I want to place it inside, so I will give it the as 1 or 2. And where I want to place this share, I want to place it inside the uh, where inside the middle. So what I will do, I will just type share 100, let it be 100. I will, but I will type this sorry, this one to 101. Let the download be at 100. Let's see now. See, download is stating its first point at the first point, and then it is showing me share, and after that it is giving me refresh. See, it is in the order, right? 100, 101, 102. What if I use 1, 2, 3 like that? Let's see. Let me show you the example too now. Okay, 1, let it be 3, let it be 1, let it be 2. Let's go back to the design. Yeah, it worked, right? Share, download, refresh. This is one. Share category is 1, and then download category is 2, and then refresh category is 3. And this is placing at 1, share is at 1, download is at 2, this is at 3. So we can give any of the items, any of the order, but it should be in the continuous order. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4 5 6. Let me show you once. 4 5 6 4 happens. Let's see. 4, let it be 2 3 4 itself. Let's go to the design. See, download is placed at the second place, and then refresh, and then share. Maximum and minimum, it takes only, it looks after only the maximum and minimum value. Okay, this is how order in category works. But what is this show as action works? This show as action works. See, I have selected show as action as if room. What if if room is selected, so it is giving me, it is saying me that if there is any space here, then only display me the share, otherwise go inside the main method. Okay, menu method. So let me show you other things like if room. Let me give that space, and now let me type action is equal to inside this never, or if room it is let me create this once again. It will auto pop up show as action. See, it is giving me all the things. There is options of if room, always, collapse, action view, never with text. Let's go to never. What happens if I select this never? Let's go back to the design. See, it's not changed anything, but let me change this for all. Let's find never. Let's go back to the design. See, it not included inside the action bar. It all went inside the list view, like a drop down list view, main menu. Okay, but what if I use, instead of never, what if I use other categories? Let me show you that too. If I use always for all. Okay. Let me go back to the design. See, all are showing inside a action bar. Not even in, nothing is showing inside the drop down list or the menu tab. Okay, like it is saying that always show inside, always display it in the action bar. If I select never, it never displays on the action bar, it displays inside the menu button. Okay, this is like just a menu. Okay, this belongs to the action bar. That's why I told just create with the menu itself. Okay, if you create any other in the any other names, there you must edit this to menu. Okay, then let's, okay. Then what if room is that one, if there is a place, then only it will add up the things. Okay, inside the thing. Let's see what is this collapse action view. Mm-hmm. Let's go to the design. See, it is also the same thing, like it's a collapsing the menu. Okay, if I remove this collapse and say to what I can display if room, then it will display me out of the box. See, this is a collapse down, collapse but lead list, and this is in the if room. If there is a space, place it there. It's saying like that. And then any other things left out now? Collapse action view over, always over with text. Okay, let's check this with the text. Let me change for all so that we can see the changes. Okay, let's go back to the design. See, it is placing inside the menu button, but it is only showing us in a text view. Okay, Then let's go back to the code and let's let it be if room itself. Okay, if room, okay, let's go back to the design. See, it is like this now. Now this is how we add the text or the titles. Okay, what if I want to add symbols? Like many of the applications having for search button, they will give you the magnifier symbol, right? And for download button there will be an arrow down showing the downwards, like that. If I want for refresh, like it will be in the arrows, two round circle arrows, like that. What if I want to add it? I will show you how to add that images for this. Instead of displaying the text views, I will just use arrows or the clip arts. Okay, for that just go to this resource and right click on it and select new. Is it recording? Yeah. Then resource new and then select vector assets. Let me select first one as a download image. Downloading images. Okay, there is no cloud download. Yeah, but there is no. Let it be this one itself. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and then let it be in the black color itself. Leopard. Yeah. Go on to next. Finish. And I want to add another thing is for refresh, right? So what I will do, I will just go to the same thing, vector assets, and then I will select refresh. Okay, refresh button. Okay, next, finish. It is just all the things are placing under the drawable. Okay, see, it is adding here. Let me delete it and or let me rename it. I think rename isn't possible. Let me check once. Let me delete it and just rename it. Delete. Okay. I will show you once again how to add the vector assets. Just go to resource, new, and select vector assets. And here, this is the clip art. We'll just name this as an refresh, as it already selected the refresh. Let it be refresh itself. And then click on next. Let's finish. See, it added into the drawable refresh XML. Similarly, I will do another vector assets. I will add another vector assets. I will name it as download. And then I will select the clip art, arrow, this one, and then let me select this, and then click on next and finish. Sorry, again, new vector assets. Let me change the name, downloads, and then finish. See, refresh is added, downloads are added, and now I want to add share. Let me go to this new vector assets, and then let me first change the name to share. Okay, let me change the clip art. Share. Let this be the same thing. Okay, next, finish. Now I have added 3. Okay, it took again the whole name itself. Okay. Let me try with F2. It's not possible. Okay, no worries. Rename for there. Change it to share. Okay. I've added share, refresh, and downloads, right? Now, in place of I don't want to display this text, but I want to display the image in this action bar. What I will do, I will just go back to the code, and I will just add another thing here. like icon. Okay, see Android icon. In this I will select what have imported in the drawable. Just type drawable. Okay, it will show you all the things. First two words is enough to display the things. See, it is asking me all the things. First is of refresh type, right? So I will select the image of refresh. Let's see if it adds or not. See, it is now replaced with the refresh symbol. And then let's go to code and let me add this to icon for downloads. There is a download button link. Let me choose drawable downloads. Yeah, and for this also let me add um, icon for the share button, that is share, right? Drawable share. Let me add it. Yeah, now let's go back to the design. Let's see all the text has been replaced by the icon. What if I want to show this share button inside the main menu bar? Then what I will do, I will just change this share buttons action to never. But now in the menu bar, what happens? It will not show in the, see, this is not showing in the uh, like icons. It will display me the title, okay? Because inside the menu bar we will declare, we will if we want to see the text, not the icons. So what it do, it automatically takes the text. Okay, now let's go back and change it to the iframe itself so that all the things can be visible on the code itself. Okay, this is how it works. But there is one problem. What is that problem? I If I run this, let me show you by running it only so that you can better understand it. See, I have added 3 buttons, but an application, let's see how it shows in the mobile. Okay, see, the application has been launched now. See, now it's launched, but it's not showing me the, wait a minute, let me drag it. Recording, right? Yeah, it's not responding. Just wait. Okay, launch the application, but I have included these 3 buttons, but it's not showing me here. For that case, what I want to do, I just want to add one method inside this main activity so that it reflects back me at the action bar. How to add it, I will show you now. But before that, let me change this color, icon color. To change that icon color, what I want to do is uh, this is an XML file, right? So what I want to do is just go to the share XML, open the share XML, and then here in this path, fill color is there, right? Let it be white, and then this color to white itself. Okay, let me change it to FFF. Let me give FFF. Yeah. Okay, now it's in white. I think go back to menu and reload it. Refresh. It's not changing. Let it. Here you can fill or change the color of the data. Okay. Similarly, go to refresh and let me change this white color to, okay, this is the white itself. Let it be white, and all are in the white color itself, but it's not showing for us. Okay, if it's not showing, just rebuild the application. Okay, rebuilding. Okay, let it be now. Just refresh once again. Okay, it's in the black itself. Let it be. No issues. What I want to do is I want to add some data to it. Okay, like in this main activity I want to link this menu. How to link that menu? I will just create one other method. I will call the method. Okay, How to call the method? Let me tell you. Like go to generate and then add one override method, that is on create options menu. Okay, implement methods, override methods, and then type on options and then create method. Okay, sorry, on create options, create options. See, this is on create options menu. What if I have created menu, right? I using this code, I have created a menu. I want to list it in this main.java. So what I will do, I will just generate an override method. Let this return be at the last. Before that, let me use inflator to get the data. To get menu, sorry, it's not media controller, it's menu inflator. Inflator dot inflate. Inside that, let me type r dot id. Sorry, not id. I will give menu because I know the folder name, right? So what I will do, I will just type r dot menu dot main, and then actually I wanted to give this menu as a main itself. Okay, let me change that name to min. Rename. Okay, let me change it to main itself. No worries. If you use menu, it's well, okay. It's not like that we don't want to use, but okay. Then our menu is nothing but this folder, and then after that main. Where is main? Here it is, the main. Then is it recording? Yeah, main. And then I will just pass the parameter to menu. Okay, menu, there will be menu. Then this is how we are using the inflator. Now this menu, I have placed it here, and then let's run this application now again. Given that, but the Gradle is building now, let's wait for a while. See, it's showing me now all the options as well. This method was stopping me from showing the icons, but when I included this method, it is showing me now. And also colors are being changed to white. See, it is not in black color, it is in white color now. But I can't click or share or do anything for this. To do that, I want to use another method here, and we can also change this custom action bar application name to whatever we want. Okay, how to do it I will show you, but before let's use on option button. Okay, how can we when this button click, I want to show that download button clicker, because we don't have any other activities to do. So what we will do, we will just toast the message. Okay, how to do it I will show you. Just go and generate the override method. Okay, generate override methods, and here you search for on option, on menu option selected. Okay, or clicked. Let me search for it first. Options item, search options item. Yeah, here it is, on options item selected. Click on it, it will import the method, and then let it be written in the downwards. That now what I want to do, when I have three action buttons, right, three buttons in this application, how to choose this, how to use that. If I know how to know that the person is clicking this button, this button, for that what we will use is, we will use switch case statement. Like if the person selects this download buttons, then what happens, it searches for the case. If that case works, then it shows me the toast message has download button has been clicked. Okay, let's see how can I use switch case here. Just type switch, insert this, passing the parameter, that is item dot get clicker. Okay, sorry, get item ID. I want item ID. Okay, let it be item ID. Then what I will do, I will use this switch case item, hit enter and open the case. We want case, right? Instead of writing case 1 2 3, I will give the options to it as I will give that linking ID, that is r.id dot download. First is a download, so I will give download. If the person sets to click on download, then this case will work. In this case, what I will do, I will just make the toast message. Toast. Click on it. Dot make test. Inside this, I will write this. This. What I will do, I will just say the message as download clicked. Okay, let it be download clicked. And then toast, I want to toast length, I want to give the toast length as short length. Sorry, it's not taking. I consider toast dot length short, let it be length short. And then what I want to do, I want to show that display the message, so I will use show function. And then I want to break the statement, right? In the switch statement we will be using break. Then I will go for another case. What is the another case? Another case r dot, what is the next case, that is this is the download that I have used it for the ID. Okay, this ID what I have used, I am declaring with that ID, r dot id dot refresh. Next is the refresh. Okay, anyway, if the user clicks, let's see, this is the download of the refresh and then share. Okay, then what I will do, I will just make the toast message. Instead of typing this whole thing, I will just copy this and paste it. You just you don't just copy paste, you just work on the code so that your coding will improve. And now in this text, instead of download clicked, I will write refresh click, let it be refresh click. And then let me add some things. Okay, then I will add another case. What that case is for? Case is for this share button, right? r dot id dot share. And then I will paste the toast message, and I will change this download to share button, share clicker. Okay, this is how it works. And when I press the buttons now, it should show me the toast message. Let's run this code, let's relaunch it, and then let's see what happens. See, now what I will do, I will just go to here and I will click on this buttons. Let's see. See, now it is showing me download clicker. What if I click on this refresh? Yeah, it is showing me refresh clicker. And what if I click on share? It is showing me share clicker. And if I go and hold on this bit like a seconds, it will show me this titles. Okay, let's hold for a bit. If it's showing or not, I don't know. Okay, see, if I continuously press on that refresh, it will show me the what it is. Okay, see, download, it is showing me the title of it. If I hold on a bit, it will show me the things. If I hold on a share, it will show me the share. If I click once, it shows me the toast message download click. If I hold, then just refresh click, and if I click on share, it is share click. Those how this is how it is providing me the toast messages. But what if I now what if I want to add uh, other than this custom action bar, I want to add one image or the icon or logo of the application with some name. To do that, what I want to do is I will just go into this on create method and I will type action bar. Okay, sorry, action bar. Select this, and after the action bar, type dot in the small case. Now type again action bar. Okay, wait a minute. It's action. It's not taking the input. Let me check once again. Action. Uh, Maybe this one. Let me try this action dot. Next, what I want to do, action bar. Okay, it's not showing me. Uh, Sorry, I don't want to use dot here. I want to just for a reference I will use action bar. Okay, then I will get is equal to, then I will type get support action bar. Okay, for the action bar I want some support so that I can add image to it. Now what I want to do is I will use that menu. Let me close this, and then let me add action bar dot set icon. I will set the icon first. Okay, inside that I want to give the address of the png that I have in the starting downloaded it. Before starting this project I have downloaded it, right? So I want to add that image. Where is that image is at the mip map, that is icon. See, this one I want to add. I will just go and type r dot not id. I want to select mip map here now dot icon. Okay, let it be icon, and then I have set the icon. See, it is showing me the image here. Let me drag this. It's just loading, I think. I don't know. Wait a minute. What's the error now? Incompatible types. Okay, it's not this action bar. Okay, previously I typed the correct one, that is of this Android X app compat. Okay, I'm going to use that. Let's see now. It's just syncing now. Let's wait for a while. Till then, let's code. Let me remove this toggle point, and now the error has been gone. Error has been resolved. We want to use that app compat. Okay, and then I'm setting the icon, and after that I will set the title. Instead of displaying me the application name, I will just use action bar dot set title to let me whatever you want you can keep, but I will give some space between image and title. I want some space, so I will just leave some space at the starting of title, and I will type welcome. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to set the display now. So what I will do, I will just type set display, sorry, action bar dot set display or dot set display home, not use logo. Okay, it's not showing me. Yeah, lost one. Display use logo enable. I want to pass it the value as true. If I pass it true false, it won't display me the icon. Okay, action bar dot, again I want to display for the title, right? So what I will do, show display home, this set display home enabled. Okay, yes, show home enabled. Okay, inside this also I will pass true. Okay, this is how. Now let's really launch the application and let's see how it works. Now the Gradle is building. Let's wait for a while. See, it's now launching the application, installing. It installs. So, see, the image is displaying with the welcome. In two of this between, there is some space. Welcome. This is the icon, and this is the welcome. We are having some space in between. Okay, this is how we can add images to the action bar and welcome title by using this action bar dot action bar and all those things, by using this get support. Okay, and in some applications we see that back buttons right here, like if we go inside the activity 2, then there I will use some back buttons, right, to click on the back and come back to the main activity. So how to do it, I will show it to you now. Okay, now what we want to do is we just go back to the um, main activity. I want to go back and display the things in the main second activity, so that in this main activity I can't add the back button, right? If I add the back button, it just goes back to it. It is not having any home, so it doesn't work. So what I will do, I will just go and create a new activity inside this com example, com dot example. I will just right click on it. Okay, and the options appear now. Let's wait for a while. Let me close this all the things. It's like some messy. Okay, let me go, and again let me right click new, and here I will create a main activity, and it's an empty activity. Okay, don't worry about the name and all those things now. I'll just create a, let it be the main activity 2, activity main dot 2. Just see this source language, let it be Java, then I click on finish. Okay, now it will create main activity 2 activities for us. See, it is generating sources now. Yeah, it's created as a new activity, and the Gradle sync is syncing is in progress. Just wait for a second till it syncs. Okay, now what I will do, I will just copy this on create method, what I have given the action bar contains. I will just copy these things. Okay, I'm not cutting, I'm copying. Okay, I want to display this all the things at the first menu also, and in the back button, sorry, in the main activity 2 also. So what I will do, I will just go to the main activity 2, and I will enter the on create method, and what I will do, I will just paste the things what I have copied previously here. Let's see, I have pasted it. I want to similar things, I want to see display same things, but instead of welcome, let it be welcome itself. And in this case, to add an back button, I want to add another one line. Okay, how to add it, I will show you. See, I will add just one line of code, action bar dot, instead of set display icon or a set display use of icon, what I will type is, I will just type show display this show default display home app as enabled. Okay, when I use this, it just goes to the back, which will use the back button. Okay, inside this I will pass the value as true. Okay, I will use the yeah, not this is sorry, not default. It is just an display home as I think, because if you use default, there is no default home that I have created. Okay, let it be display. Let me create once again. Display show home enabled. Display home apps up enabled. Mm, this one. Oh, sorry. No, shows display. Here it is there, right? Display home as up enabled, not default. Display home as up enabled, and I will pass the value as true. But if I run it now, it won't work. This application won't work because I have not created an intent. What is intent? It is an interface where it connects two activities, right? So without calling the intent, how can I contact this form? And how can I show the back button? Do that, what I will do, I will just when the user clicks on the download button, I will call the another activity. Okay, I will add just on I will create an intent now by making start activity. Start, it's in this thing activity intent. I will create a new, yeah, new intent, and inside the intent I will call it this method 2. Which method I want to go? I want to go for main activity 2, right? I'll just type main activity 2 dot class. This is the thing that I have settled up now. Now what it will do, it will just call the main activity 2, and it displays me this thing, and I will write welcome to, so that you can easily identify. Anyway, you can identify with the back button, but let it be. Now let me relaunch the application. Let's see what happens. I see it's asking me to terminate the application. I will terminate. It will now install the application in the phone. Let's wait for a while till it installs the application. It will launch now. Yeah. Launching activity. Succeeded. Yeah. See, I've created this. When I click refresh, it doesn't anything not works. When I click refresh, anything, it shows me the toast message itself. But when I click toast or download, it should take me to the second intent, right? Second activity. I have declared the intent inside this download. After that, I've created the break. Let's see. When I click this activity 2, see, it is taking me to the welcome to activity, and it is displaying me the action bar. Okay, back button. But when I click this back button, it won't work because there is something else we want to do. Okay, but understand that when I click it the download button, it is redirecting me to the welcome to, right? Now let's see how to fix this back button issue. Now what we want to do is just go to the manifest files, just open manifest, and inside this manifest, out of the activity. Now what I want to do is just go here. It's already declared activity main Android name and main activity 2. In this space, what you want to do, you want to add metadata. Okay, how to add it? I will show you meta. Now just type metadata, and then uh, add Android. Okay, then Android name, and then Android support. Okay, we add Android dot support dot parent. You should be very careful when you are typing in the manifest files, and there must be no deletion of datas and spelling mistakes. See, this case also is much more important. Okay, you want to just use all those things without a fail. Okay, now I have added these things, and after adding the metadata, I want to type this parent, sorry, not parent, I want to type it as fully parent activity. activity. Okay, now uh, I will not close this tag. I will just add another things like Android value. Okay, that must be in the small case Android value, and then I will add Android value is equal to dot main activity 2. Okay, after this adding value, let me close this metadata. Okay, yeah. Now uh, let's relaunch the applications. Now this is what I've added inside this metadata main activity 2. Now let's relaunch the application. Let's close this. Okay, now let's wait for its Gradle build. See, it's asking me to terminate the application now. It will launch the activity. It will install the application inside this mobile. Let's see. Okay, it's launching. Let's wait for a while. It's not. Gradle actually finished its build. It's not installing. Let me run it again, and then it's build. It will complete within 20 seconds. Yeah, I told you no. Once it build, it took only 5 seconds to build again. It's now again launching the activity. Yeah, it's launched now. Let me click on refresh. It's refresh clicker. It will show me the share clicker toast message. When I click this download button, it will take me to the welcome to. In the previous case, what was the issue? I can't go back, right? Let's see now. See, it is taking me back. When I go to the download, we can come back to the home menu. Okay. See, just I fixed it, the things. Now when I click this, but this download button is showing the download clicker toast message also. With respect to, with also, it is taking me to the welcome to activity. See, and this back button is also now working. Okay. And this is the end of the class today, and we have learned customizations of the floating hint, edit text, and auto completion of methods, and other two methods like this. One as customizations of the Android action bar, and another one we learned is this one, how to build our own custom toast. Right? We learned how to build all these things in today's class, and from yeah. If you have any doubts regarding